The Met Gala just happened and the theme was fashion is art, meaning celebrities had to blur the line between clothing and artistic expression. This wasn't just about looking good, it was about storytelling, symbolism, and taking risks. And let's just say some people understood the assignment and others absolutely did not. Let's get into it. Let's first get into the best dress because wow. Number one is Sabrina Carpenter. She showed up in this custom Dior dress constructed entirely from film strips featuring scenes from the classic 1954 movie Sabrina. It had that old Hollywood glamour mixed with a super cinematic artistic twist, literally wearable film. The way it got the light and moved was everything. She ate down with this completely. Flatty, creative, and perfectly on theme. No notes 10 out of 10. My other best dress is Jisoo from Blackpink, and an honorable mention to the whole group because they really brought it. Jisoo made her Met Gala debut in a sparkling custom Dior gown, strapless with sequins, floral embroidery, cascading silk flowers, and a sculptural waist in shades of pink, purple, and black. It looked like a living garden painting. The rest of Blackpink delivered elegant, glamorous tailoring with major K-pop star power. The whole squad was phenomenal. Another person that I think never misses is Anok Yai. She wore this dramatic all black Balenciaga hooded gown with gloves, super sleek, sculptural, and mysterious, like a living statue. She never misses. She brought refined elegance and owned the theme effortlessly. Then someone who surprised me in a good way is Doechii. She served a maroon Marc Jacobs draped outfit with an elaborate head wrap, barefoot with major jewels. It was artistic, powerful, and full black goddess energy. She absolutely slayed. Then someone that I think absolutely slayed is Tyla. Perfection as always in this stunning blue Valentino gown with cascading jewels and beads. Peacock inspired and dripping in glamour. She can literally do no wrong in my eyes. Consistent queen who understood the assignment on every level. If we are going to talk about the best dress, we are going to talk about the looks that really disappointed me this year. Let's get into it. First is Cardi B. Cardi B had me with high hopes, but the outfit just felt like a messy explosion of textures. It read chaotic and underwhelming instead of artistic. Like, I don't know if this looks like intestines or is it just me and tumors, maybe. Like, it just looks disgusting. The Kardashians were very underwhelming overall. Kim stuck to her signature tight waist, monochrome look again. Like Kim, we are ready for change and less constricting silhouettes. Please spare us. Kylie went bodycon as usual and it felt disappointing and repetitive. But I have to say, Kendall's look actually grew on me in photos, but it was still pretty underwhelming at first glance. This might be an unpopular opinion, but I didn't fully feel the look, even though her makeup and headpiece was chef's kiss. I felt like, I don't know, maybe underwhelmed. Then we have Hailey Bieber. Hailey went for this custom Saint Laurent look featuring a sculpted 24-karat gold breastplate molded to her body. She paired it with a long, flowing cobalt blue chiffon skirt and matching cape. It was a Greek goddess inspired moment with strong sculptural art vibes, but I feel like it was still pretty boring and safe for Met Gala standards. She never really tries to push the envelope or take big risks on the red carpet, and that's why it felt so empty. Then Doja Cat in this avant-garde feline print bodysuit was committed, but it left me with a big what even was that? Like it looked a mess to me. In the mixed feelings category, we have Blake Lively. She wore an archival Atelier Versace gown from spring 2006, a pastel explosion with haltered straps, sweetheart neckline, cascading chiffon layers, creating a watercolor effect, and a massive train. At first glance, it looked like a unicorn vomited all over the carpet, super busy and overwhelming. But after watching multiple videos and seeing it move on the steps, the way the fabric flowed and the artistic painting like quality It grew on me. It's a grower for sure. Chaotic at first, but intentional costume art once you sit with it. And of course, because we are messy, we have to talk about the drama. Most of you know Olandria from Love Island USA season 7. Well, there was massive hype around her and rumors that she was making her Met Gala debut. And fans were excited, of course, and her glam team was prepared. Then her longtime makeup artist, Esther, posted basically shading the whole thing. She said they played with our girl, y'all, next time, and it looks like she got uninvited or the plans fell through the last minute. Fans were obviously upset, and it sparked big conversations about gatekeeping in fashion and opportunities for rising stars. Olandria stayed graceful, but the shade went viral. Overall, Fashion is Art theme gave us some absolute masterpieces, plenty of safe moments, and the usual Met Gala chaos. What was your favorite look? Who disappointed you the most? And thoughts on the Olandria drama? Leave it below in the comments. I'm reading every single one and I'm replying. If you enjoyed this recap, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a pop culture video. And let me know what you want me to cover next, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.